Hello! So, you may notice that I'm speaking a bit differently than I usually do. And it is because the topic of this video today is going to be England overall and British people and British accents and stuff like that. Because I love England. I love fashion from England. I love people from England. Never really had food from there, but I'm sure I'll love it. I've never even been to England, but I have this great obsession with England. The reason I decided to do this video, because I know it's a bit different from what I usually do, is because I spent the day yesterday with my friend Heather, and I was basically talking for the majority of the day with an accent, because I do that from time to time with my friends. It's just our way of kind of goofing off and having fun, and this is how badly I want to be British. I talk like it whenever I get the opportunity. Without further ado, here are a list of things that I love about England, and possibly the whys. Number 1, Busted. I don't know if any of you remember Busted, or even know who they were. Well, I guess are, because now they're back with McFly creating McBusted, which I'm so excited about, even though they're not coming to America. McBusted, come to America, please, because I guarantee you people will show up. I loved Busted when I was younger, and I still do to this day. They are amazing. I first heard of them because I saw them playing live. I was at like a music event type thing. It was kind of like a Wango Tango kind of experience. So there was a bunch of people playing, and they were on a tiny stage just playing before the show, and I loved them. And I met Charlie, and I was so nervous to meet him. I remember I was like 11 years older. I might have been a bit younger actually. And so I was obsessed with that, with Busted after that, and I actually ended up meeting Charlie again when I was around 13 or 14, because I saw Fight Style play at a local venue, and he was such a sweet guy. He was very, very nice. Next thing, Harry Potter. I think Harry Potter was actually the thing that kind of kicked off my love for England and all things British and stuff like that, because I don't know, I think I found the accents very intriguing, and from then on I think I started, even as a child I used to play around with the British accent all the time. Me and my best friend from like 3rd grade would talk to each other in British accents, and I think that's kind of when it started. Busted, Harry Potter, McFly, who I fell in love with shortly after Busted, and luckily they are still a band. YouTubers. Now, this is kind of a really broad category, because I was just going to list off all the British YouTubers that I like individually, but there's so many. I love Zoe Sugg. Some of you might know this. She's absolutely amazing. She's so funny. She's so beautiful. Again, I'm pretty much interested in subscribing to British people. I have nothing against American people, obviously, but I don't know, a lot of my subscriptions are British people. Like, I'm subscribed to Zoe, to Fleur, to Joe, and these are all the YouTubers I love. Marcus, Alfie, Jim, Tanya, Nick and Sam Chapman, Finn and Jack. Oh, Louise, of course. And I know there's loads more, but those are the ones that I personally really, really love and that I watch basically on a daily basis. So yeah, I've got YouTubers. And then, oh, of course, One Direction. I love them. The next thing I love from England, Bring Me the Horizon. They are an absolutely incredible band. I don't know if it's not everyone's cup of tea, because they kind of scream a lot, but their new record, it's not really that new anymore, but the most recent record, Sempiternal, is amazing. The lyrics are absolutely wonderful. Ollie Sykes is a genius. You can tell he worked really hard on the lyrics and on his vocals and everything, and it's just an amazing record. They're an absolutely amazing band. I'm seeing them with Heather in Dalton, I think in March. They're coming to tour America, which I'm very, very excited about. Fashion. I love the fashion there. Everyone, well, granted, I haven't seen everyone in England, but I've seen, from what I've seen, I do love everyone's fashion sense over there. Topshop, I'm going to Topshop for the very first time in a few weeks' time, and I'm very excited because I'm going to LA and I'm going to go to the Topshop there. Rimmel. Rimmel is the next thing that I love. Rimmel is amazing. I love their products. Their mascara is great, their lipsticks are amazing. The last two, second to last is Jamie Bell. He's an amazing actor. I think he's incredible. He's a really good actor, and I think he doesn't really get as much recognition as he should, although I think he's getting his career is blowing up a bit more than it was before. He's been in stuff like The Chum Scrubber, Jumper with, what was his name? Hayden Christensen. He's been in The Eagle, I think. He's the voice of Tintin in, I think it's called The Adventures of Tintin or something like that. And the last thing I love from England is obviously the accent. To British people it's not an accent, but to us it is. To me as an American, I don't feel like I have an accent. I feel like British people have the accent, but they think I have the accent. I think their accents are amazing. So yeah, that's my top 10 things that I love about England and British people and British music and everything like that. Also, if you're watching this and you're British, or even if you're not British, I want to know what you think of my accent. Because some of my friends tell me I sound really good, others tell me I sound really bad. So I kind of want other opinions. So if you're watching this, feel free to leave a comment down below about whether or not this is a good or absolutely terrible British accent. And especially if you're British, because I want your personal opinion. You know firsthand whether or not this is a really bad accent. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you soon. Bye!